Compassionate.
Good.
Adamant.
Good, yes.
Is it various or diverse?
So yeah, these are quite similar but not the same. So which one do you think? Various?
Various.
Various is correct. Yeah, various mean many different types. Diverse is more to do with the options and not many different types, but many different aspects of something. Yeah. So we'll see the definition for diverse later.
Okay. Oppose.
Good.
Pragmatic. Diverse.
Diverse, yeah. So I'll show you some sentences of the two in different situations later.
In a nutshell. Oppose.
Good. So how could we use this in a sentence? Oppose. Verb. What's something that you oppose, that you're against? It can be true or false. Sentence doesn't have to be real.
I'm opposed to your idea.
Yeah, it's simple, but yeah, I'm opposed to your idea. Okay, let me give you some other examples to help you understand a little bit more the word oppose.
Is it a word that they use in the court when the lawyer is, how do you say, disapproved to the somebody's?
Oh, they probably know. They probably say objection. Objection, Your Honor. Yeah. Objection, Your Honor is the phrase they would use. Yeah, to object to something is to be against it. Objection. To object. Obviously, object and object. I know that sounds really similar. These are two different words. To object to something is a verb, and the object. Can you tell the difference? No. Yeah.
Object.
Good.
And object.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then here's some examples of oppose in a sentence. Yeah. So yeah, we can have a look at a few of those. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Pragmatic.
Good. Would you say that you're a pragmatic person?
I think I'm kind of realistic.
Okay. Realistic, yeah.
That's why I like doing research more than being working in a hospital.
Don't say that in the medical when you do. So why don't you just do research then? Why do medicine? Why become a doctor? Why not just go into
my major is biological science, so I get involved in a lot of research in our school, and I found that most of the time the professors are not quite they're not valuing how this result can be applied. They just want to make a research that can be published in some kind of magazines or.
Okay, so they're more interested in the publication itself rather than how it can be used and the practical uses of what they're discovering in the future. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, say that in your interview. Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
Various.
Good. So let's have a look at various, and then let's have a look at diverse and see the difference between the two when used in a sentence. Sometimes when if it's recording, it can be a little bit slower sometimes to load the different pages. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is various, a variety of different forms of the same basic object or idea. Okay. So how could you use this in a sentence?
There are various treatment choices for a doctor to decide which is the optimal decision for.
Which to decide which is the optimum decision. So if you're using then you need to use the noun of optimal. Optimal, adjective. So optimum, which is the optimum choice or the optimum medicine for his patients. Yeah. Okay, good. And then diverse. Composed of different people or features. So you can see how this is slightly different. The restaurant has a diverse menu. Yeah. Okay. So how about diverse in a sentence?
Americans are composed of diverse races.
Americans
are composed of diverse races.
Oh, I see. So you mean their genetic makeup? You mean they're comprised of different inherent? Okay, so Americans or American people, probably a bit better way to say it to be more specific. American people have a diverse combination of inheritance would probably be the best way to talk about it, because then you know that, because when you say diverse races, I think you're talking about different races within the country. But if you're talking about actual genetic traits and in genetics, then we need to say inheritance. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm actually saying that there's many races.
Oh.
In America.
Oh, so you do want to say that? So then you just use America.
Okay.
America has a diverse population with many different races.
Oh, diverse population.
Yeah, so diverse population would be the way to say diverse population. Yeah.
And what does inheritance mean?
inheritance is what you inherit. Your inheritance is it can either mean, it has two meanings. It has mean your inheritance of money from parents, but inheritance is whatever the genes that you get from your ancestors, your parents and parents' parents is your inheritance, your genetic makeup. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's diverse and various. Good.
Alongside the aforementioned.
Good. Aforementioned. Yeah. You can say aforementioned is the US pronunciation and aforementioned is the UK pronunciation. Aforementioned or aforementioned, both is okay.
In the nutshell.
Good. And then we can hopefully use this later when we're doing the IELTS speaking.
Compassionate.
Good. Compassionate.
I cannot remember stubborn right now.
You can't remember stubborn. Okay, so let's have a look at the difference between adamant and stubborn. Yeah. Yeah, so adamant. Do you think you could make a sentence with adamant?
The adamant attitude of the doctor against his decision might give the patient more confidence.
The adamant
attitude.
Yeah, the adamant attitude of the doctor may give the patients more confidence. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
In a nutshell.
Also with what was previously said. Yeah. So also alongside. Yeah. Also alongside. Yeah.
Diverse.
Good.
In the nutshell.
There you go. Nice.
Alongside the aforementioned.
Good. And one more time.
Alongside the aforementioned.
There you go. Alongside the aforementioned. Yeah. So this is particularly good in your writing as well. This phrase to begin the next paragraph. This is a really good linking phrase for a paragraph.
This is also common to use it in a conversation.
No.
Okay.
It's not. No, you can, but it'd sound a bit weird. Yeah. Just for the right.
Like you're reading a book.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's really good to use in writing though. So if you can use that in writing, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions about the vocabulary? Cool. Okay. So last time we spoke about having a look at the IELTS speaking criteria and